just like that. Hey guys.
Hey guys, I'm Tucker.
And I'm Will.
Welcome to the Single Cup of Happiness channel. Yes.
I'm just thinking you're actually getting really good at that.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, I actually froze and I was like, oh, what do we say? I don't know, but you've actually got it down. So you should definitely keep going. Keep going. That's important.
No,
right.
It's still kind of like what? 恥ずかしい.
Oh, really?
It's always the opening.
You should have seen last week's episode. It was all about me. That was like, I was like, oh, this is a bit weird. I'm watching myself.
あれは面白かったよ.
Yeah, it was kind of fun. Yeah, that's probably because I like to hear myself speak.
Once we start rolling, then I can kind of start feeling comfortable.
Oh, yeah,
like,
yeah,
you know, really start talking.
Yeah, I think so. It's an icebreaker thing. It's an icebreaker thing. It's the way. It's the way of it. You're always like, once you start talking, once you start filming, you probably cut the first like 5 seconds, and then off you go. It's the same with writing as well. Like your first 5 minutes of writing, it's rubbish, but once you get out of the way, you just start happening. And it's good. So, no helicopters today. Wow, that's pretty close. We should totally get a photo of that next time. Yeah, I'll try to get next time. Yeah, cool. So, but where are we?
Today we are in Marrickville. We came to visit the Luca Coffee.
Alright, so DeLuca is, I was speaking to Lucas, so I'm trying to work out what's going on. So basically, you said to me earlier that you actually hadn't been down to the regional site.
This is my first time trying the Luca Coffee.
That's right. They had the roastery operation down in, I think it was Banksmeadow.
Yeah.
It was always a little bit difficult for me to get to, a little bit like you have to go to the too fast. A little bit far out of the way. But now they've moved their operations to here into Marrickville. So it's like so easy to get to. It's just down the road from Newtown from me. Yeah, it's like it's obviously industrial, so it's hard to find parking and stuff like that. But other than that, it's much more easy. Yeah. Well, I saw you guys drive past. I was like, good night. Yeah, and so moved their operations to here. They've been roasting for I'm not sure a few months now here, give or take. So yeah, obviously they had to get that up and running. And like I've sort of been talking about, I think it was last week, we were chatting about other roasteries in this area, cafes, and the difficulty of finding spots. Lucas was saying to me, yeah, again, like this spot was okay to find a spot as a roastery, but then to convert the front area to be able to do retail was again another issue. It actually took some of the local like council laws sort of changing. He was saying having a retail space was basically like previously impossible to do in this kind of spot, but I think it was a sign of the council's sort of catching up with the way Marrickville is evolving, the way like actually this is becoming a place, not just an industrial place, but a place where there's places to eat. People are sort of moving in the area as the city sort of goes out, spreads out a little bit. The councils also have to change their policy.
Adapt to the change.
Yeah, exactly, which is good to hear.
Yeah,
and yeah, they've done a bang up job. Like the actual. Did you guys walk in before? And have a take a look. Oh, you should definitely take a look in later. Like let's get some photos of that. It's a really nice bar. It's a really minimal sort of setup, and they're just doing good coffee. Like they've always done good coffee, but yeah, it's good.
So the Luca is the owner's name.
So his actual name's Lucas. Yeah.
To know.
Yeah, it's actually I actually met him here the first time, like when I came earlier in the week when they first opened here. That was the first time I met him. Like even though like I know Lucas been around for ages, like 10 years, and I know some of his the former roasters of there. Like I've seen come through, like they're like who we regard as pretty like top notch right now. People like people like Rowena from Equal, those coffee brands, they all came out of they used to like DeLuca is like a pretty big barista when it comes down to it. But like I just enjoy them one cup at a time.
Yeah. You know, if their job opening was about a couple months later than it was, this is going back, when was it? Oh yeah, beginning of last year.
Job opening for where?
For DeLuca. So DeLuca had a job opening as a head barista towards late 2018 or really early 2019. So one of my barista friends told me about it, and I was really interested.
Yeah.
Because the job role was head barista, shifting towards roasting and operation side. But obviously back then I still had my cafe. So the timing wasn't really right to actually apply for that opening. But yeah, if they had
But it's all about timing though, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Opportunities come and go, and we sort of in our own positions, and sometimes they line up, sometimes they don't, and sometimes those opportunities come back around. Like it's crazy.
Oh yeah. So if the job opening was like, towards the mid 2019, then I might have applied for it.
Oh, it's fascinating.
Oh yeah.
I could go into it's making me think of
I think that's how I first found out about these guys.
But that was word of mouth.
Word of mouth. Yeah.
Frank told you.
Yeah.
But you didn't actually see it on the website or anything like
No.
that. Okay. Well, that's actually I think one of the strongest, or most powerful and effective ways to get a job in this industry, because the coffee industry as a whole is very large. Like specialty coffee, especially in Sydney, I think is relatively small, and so to actually get a job, if you know a great cafe has a job, I find the best way to fill those positions is through word of mouth. It's you hear about a job, and they ask sometimes I get people asking me oh, do you know any baristas? Or I get baristas asking me, oh, do you know any places that are looking? And it's it's through that network of people. I find it's most effective. And it's kind of like when you recommend someone, say a cafe has a job opening and they ask you, do you know anyone? It's when you bring forth someone's name, it's you're recommending them. And it's through that recommendation, it's if they trust you, then they'll be more willing to take that person on.
100%.
It's here, just do the job.
Just like how I'm enjoying it. Now was a great
Understood. Next time. Wait. How's that?
Yeah, so I was helping out this newly opened cafe in Process, which is now gone, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But so I was helping them out, and they were looking for a good skilled barista. So I was like, let me ask my friend.
Yeah.
So I asked you. I was like, oh bro, I need a barista.
And I said,
Yeah.
I can't remember.
I know one guy, I'll give it to you.
Really, this is ringing a bell, but to me, Jordan was he was me. It rings a bell, but oh wow.
So I was like, okay.
That's how you met.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Tell me about what should I?
Yeah, so I got in touch with him and I gave in to that owner. And then I think the following Saturday or something, we were working together. That's where I first met him. I was like, oh, you're Jordan.
Yeah.
Like, oh, you're Tucker.
That's awesome. That's kind of cool. That's the way. That's the way the world works, really. See, what else do I say? I think I mentioned something about. So inside, you guys should definitely look later. But it's very minimalist. So the menu here right now is coffee and nothing else. There's no pastries, and that might change in the future. I'm not sure. But when I was speaking to Lucas, he was telling me, they just wanted to do black coffee. When I read their Instagram initially, it's got a couple of hashtags black coffee and and I'm not sure if it's but it's very minimal. It's they're not trying to cater to everyone. They're not trying to spread their resources thin. They're trying to I respect that. Hopefully they can stick to the guns and people support them. And it's they just got one milk alternative to cover these bases. They've got their black coffees or other to cover a certain other market. And so the other popular ones are what milk, and almond milk, right? And so if I had to choose one out of those three,
looking at
so many reasons. So many factors. But anyway, so they've kind of made that decision, and I don't think it's Like we talk about it often, but it's kind of like I don't think it's to alienate people, but it is to basically they've got a certain vision and they just want to. This is their space. They're not trying to. It's not like everyone else's space. Like this is their space that they want people to come to and enjoy their version of coffee, their vision, which I can totally get behind. Fully respect that. Yeah. So the menu is very streamlined, and the space is nice. Mostly retail. Like they got a nice big shelf with some retail bags. The area is interesting. It's all just like there's not much foot traffic. Industrial spots. It's like warehouses, like right across the road. Right under the what do you call it? The airplane line.
Airplane lines,
Really cool spot. Yeah, and it looks like they've got a nice training space in there. Cuppings and whatnot, production.
So are they going to shift everything over here?
I didn't mention that. So I asked and I said, well, what are you going to do with the site in Banksmeadow? And he's like, oh, well, the cafe is still running over there, and the roastery itself, which used to be behind the cafe, is just empty right now, I guess. And so they're going to work out what they want to do with that space. But they're still running the cafe there. They haven't moved completely and left that community behind. It's still there, it's still as I said. They've just moved their roasting operation, which is cool.
Well, maybe they can turn it into like a bigger cafe restaurant kind of.
Who knows? I asked him, what are your thoughts to that? He said, thank you. I'm not even going to think about it. I totally get that. Anyway, any other thoughts? How's your coffee? Well, I'm glad we made it. It's like kind of cool. Like this place just opened their doors like this week, and in I don't know when this was said. So it's kind of like recently opened. It's kind of really fresh, but they've been in Sydney doing their thing for ages now. Really, I'm really glad to see them in this area, just because like accessibility, like getting this coffee to more people. Well, not to me, but like to people. It is really good. I can stop by before I start work. These guys currently open at like 6 a.m. So it's like I can open the cafe and still come here. I have to wake up early. No, it's really cool. Guys, really great team, really nice guys, really nice fit out. I like it. It's my kind of style. Excellent. All right. Thanks a lot, guys, for coming and joining us.
And we'll see you at the next episode.
Okay. And we'll get like another round of coffee. What shall we drink? I might get